Hey, what up guys? Welcome to the next installment of King Games Season 7, Episode 12. Without wasting any time, let's dive into the deck list. So yeah, as you can tell, this is not Serene Sacred Witch deck. I was gonna bring you guys that deck, but I decided to hold off on it because I want to bring some love to the other Sacred variant of the deck. So here it is. So I got this deck idea from one of the players I was playing against through my rank climb. So basically what I did was I used a mail deck and practiced Duel against him, and I checked out his deck list and this is the card he was using. So that's one of the great way to find out the deck that your opponent is using. That's one of the great features. If you guys not aware, you can click on your opponent name and then go on practice duels and you can check their deck list. That's one of the sick features. If you guys not aware of that yet, here I'll show you guys what I mean. Basically go to rank duel, click on one of your opponent name, doesn't matter, and basically click on practice duels. You get to practice duel with your opponent. So if you find any interesting decks, this is a great way to see what deck the guy your opponent is using, right? So yeah, I hope you guys learn a thing or two. You guys don't know about that feature. So anyway, so yeah, I was gonna bring us Serene Sacred Witch, but decided to hold off on it. Don't worry about it, guys. I'll definitely bring that deck. Hopefully by the next episode. So stay tuned for that deck, guys. So yeah, I want to show some love for the other variant of Sacred deck. This deck is pretty fun, guys. Like, it's definitely worth checking it out. Like throughout the matches I've done with this deck, the matches that I have a hard time against were the Phoenix deck and Red Eyes deck, mainly because our highest monster is what, 1700 attack, so that's the highest attack, right? So with the effect of this monster, it will go up to 2000 attack, right? So 2500, they have two monsters in the graveyard, right? So it's gonna be hard for us to get over any high level monster, right? Especially if your opponent uses beatdown skill. So this deck is not good against those decks, but it's still a good deck to use against other decks. But yeah, guys, let me go over the cards in this deck and why I chose them. So basically, I'm using Duel Standby for the extra card. I don't know what other skill I should use because this variant of the deck does not rely on other skills, so I'm not sure what skill. And since I don't have no mortal can resist, I can't use that skill. So yeah, maybe you could try using it with no mortal resist. That might work. So yeah, if you guys see a lot of a Phoenix deck, then yeah, use no more resist. But yeah, in this case, I'm using Duel Standby. So yeah, let me go over the cards really quickly. So I'm using Reformed Human Psychic Borg. This is really good. So basically what this card does, up to twice per turn, you can remove from play one Psychic type monster from the graveyard to have this card playing attack. So basically you can remove two monsters per turn and this will gain 2500 attack. So definitely a good card. If I have a second, I would definitely add second, but unfortunately I don't have it. This is also a good card. Since I don't have a second Human Borg, I'm using this card instead. Basically, once per turn, you can pay 609 points to help all face up second monster, gain 500 attack, then just including this monster. So it's basically watered down version of this card, right? Basically, yeah. Anyway, the other card I'm running is Destructor Tron. This is really good. Basically what this card does, during the end phase, if this card is the only second time monster you control, destroy it, you can pay 1000 life point and target one set spell card. So basically you can pay as 1000 life point and destroy as many spell and trap come in the field, right? And if you have research lab on the field, you don't have to pay life point costs, so you can like destroy as many spell and trap card on the field without having to pay any life points. So that's pretty good. So this is definitely a good card there. So I'm running 2 for consistency. I'm also running Generic Woman. Basically what this card does, once per turn you can pay 1000 life points and select one of your remove from play Psychic type monster, add it to your hand. Pretty good effect. Plus this another beater we have in this card, in this deck. It's pretty good. 1700 attack is really good. I'm also running Telekinetic Shocker, another beater, 1700 attack, really good. if a second monster on the field would be destroyed, you can pay a final left and destroy this card instead. Pretty good. I'm also going to see what second fighter. Basically what this card does. When this card is normal, a special summon, you can target one card your opponent control. In graveyards, place on either top or bottom of the deck. You can only use this effect or cycle for once per turn. This is insanely good effect in the sense that you can pretty much handicap your opponent. So if your opponent in a position where they have to top deck a cards, you could like basically like add a card in your graveyard that is not good to the top of the deck, so that way he won't be able to counter your deck, right? So in this sense, it's pretty good. Plus, this card is really good in no mortal resist deck because you could basically make all your opponent graveyard was it service skeleton service, right? Whatever that card is. So it's good against Phoenix deck and any deck that relies on graveyard, right? So definitely worth checking out. After 3 for consistency, I would definitely take 1 out for another card. I don't know what card, but yeah. I'm also running Brain Research Step. This is good. Basically, this is like a double summon. Basically, once per turn, you can normal summon 1 second time in addition to your normal summon or set if successful. Place 1 second card on this card. You can also place 1 second card on this card instead of paying life point to everything on the second the most. So you control when this card is removed from play. Control this card, take 1000 damage. So yeah, basically, you can use any second effect that have to pay life points. You can add counter to this card instead, and you don't have to pay life points. So that's pretty good. But you have to worry about this card getting destroyed though. So if this card gets destroyed, you basically gonna get killed because if you have like higher than 3 counters in this deck, you're pretty much screwed, right? Plus, especially when you're facing like Phoenix deck where they basically wipe off the field, you wanna be careful when using this. I would definitely add second if I have it, but I think 1 is good. I'm also running 3 second kinesis is really good. You control second 10 monsters, target 1 card in the field, destroy it. You do take a 1000 life points, so basically you can destroy any card in the field, really good, but you have to pay 1000 life points. I'm okay with that, definitely good. I'm also running this pretty nice tag card, Different Dimension Gate. Activate this card by targeting 1 monster on each side of the field, banish those targets. When this card is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, return those banished monsters to the field. So this is pretty good. Basically, you could banish both of your monsters, and you could use Genetic Woman to bring back to your hand as well. You can also use Brain Hazard to special summon, right? The banished monster. So basically, what this card does: select one remove from play second time monster and special summon it. When this card is removed from play, destroy the monster from the hand. So basically, you could combo this card with Different Dimension, right? It's a sick combo. So yeah, guys, the other card running is Second Reactor. This is really good. So if your opponent attack into your monster, you can activate this card, and both of your opponent monster and your monster will get banished, right? Really good, but it only applies during damage calculation, so you're gonna take damage. So yeah, be worried of that. Running 3 for consistency. So yeah, this is pretty much that, guys. This is the version 1. Version 2, I'm using Serene Psychic Witch and another skill. So yeah, stay tuned for that guys. Hopefully I can bring you guys in my next Road to King Games episode. So definitely stay tuned for that guys. So let me show you guys some of the dual play with this deck, guys. So it's definitely a fun deck, guys. Worth checking it out. Hopefully I can get some live dueling as well. Explaining the deck is taking up so much time already, so hopefully I can show you guys the dual play pretty fast. Okay, we're facing against Joy Wheeler. So yeah, this is a pretty decent opening hand. Here my opponent is playing luck on your side, it's obvious. He has summon Destructive Charge, destroy his back row. So he's summoned double summon. It's basically a bluff at this point. Here he activates enemy controller. I use Different Dimension Gate, banish both monster, and end my turn. Yeah, I use Psychokinesis, destroy to bring back my monster. So yeah, when this card gets destroyed, you bring back both of your monster, right? So with Brain Hazard, you only bring back your monster, not your opponent. So that's one of the sick combos you can do. So with the Power Injector, it'll boost your attack. Here my opponent, so that our opponent can get his life point down to 1,000. So his last ditch of efforts is to summon Time Wizard. I hope that it lands tail. I mean heads. Fortunately, it lands tail, so good game for him. I really want to try play luck on your side deck, but unfortunately I don't have the luck on your side skill yet. I'm still waiting for that skill. So yeah, second match is against Yemi Bakura. He used in balance deck. I'm guessing he was running either Ice Barrier deck or Phoenix deck or Control deck or any of those deck, right? So I activate Brain Research Lab. I summoned extra. Now I don't have to pay for life point because of the Brain Research Lab. So I could activate Destructive Chant without having to pay any life points. That's pretty good. Here my opponent change enemy controller. I use Psychokinesis, destroys back row. What's the mirror wall? Because he took control of the destruct and got destroyed because they need to have another second monster on the field to stay alive. Here my opponent is playing Mass Beast Death. Interesting. I activate different Defensive Gate, banish both of the monsters. Yeah, I summon my second Destruction, destroys back row. Go for attack. So basically my opponent surrender, yeah. So this is a pretty fun deck, guys. Like, so yeah, let me show you guys the third duel. Hopefully I can breeze through all the duel play, guys, and get straight to the live duel. I want to show you guys some of the potential of this deck, some of the sick plays you can do with this deck. Yeah, this is a decent open hand. I set Psychic Reactor, summon a Psychic Fighter. Then my opponent uses one balloons. Interesting. He's playing a water balloons balance deck. Interesting. He's basically playing Hannah's beatdown deck. I feature similar deck assist in my Road to King Game series. If you guys haven't seen that deck, I'll link to that video. Check it out. Yeah, destroys water balloons. Summon both a monster. Attack. Go for the game. Good game, yeah. Yeah. Basically, my opponent like pretty much brick. So the last match is against Odeon. This is definitely a fun deck, guys. Going first. So ideally with this deck, you wanna go second. I'm not sure, but I prefer going second with this deck because you get to set up all your combo pieces. Then my opponent activates Stray Lamb, chooses summon for a monster. Then destroys back row. I use Psychokinesis to destroy his tribute monster. So he's playing Giant Axe and Money, pretty interesting. Yeah, I activate Power Injector. My opponent activates Street for Evil, interesting. Yeah, I activate Psychic Reactor, banish profile monster. Yeah, summon watch Psychic Fighter, put his axe on top of his stack. Go Here he survived with 200 life points. There we go. Go for games. Yeah, my opponent summoned Spirit Creeper as last ditch effort, yeah. So yeah, good game, yeah. So as you can tell, this deck is pretty good. But yeah, let me show you guys the live duel with this deck. Show you guys what this deck is capable of. I could probably get in like 1 to 2 duels in. Hopefully the matches are quick and fast. So guys, I'll definitely bring us the Serene Psycho Witch variant of this deck. So don't worry about it, guys. Facing Yami Yugi, interesting. Let's see what kind of skill this guy using. He's probably playing Dark Paladin deck here. Okay, he's definitely running Destiny Draw here. I could definitely tell. He has 5 cards in this extra deck, so I mean, he's definitely running Dark Paladin Buster Blade Fusion deck here. I could definitely tell. Okay, we need to draw something good here. Okay, this is pretty good. I don't want to summon Destructitron because it's gonna get destroyed at the end of the phase because we don't have second. So I'm gonna summon this. Let's activate Psychokinesis. Let's destroy the monster because if he destroyed the sponge trap card, he's still gonna chain it, right? So it's gonna be waste. Yep, he's definitely playing fusion deck. Yeah, I might bring you guys the Dark Paladin and possibly later fusion deck if you guys want. Shargreed, interesting, yo. Okay, let's summon Destructitron. Let's destroy both of his back row. And then this guy's only oh, it has to be set, okay. Let's attack with the highest. Wow. 1700 defense, yo. There we go. We're gonna see Dark Pattern Infusion deck. This is pretty bad, yo. Select one of your moves, especially. Whoa, is this running Master of Oz deck? Yo, okay, we basically lost, though. The freaking Kangaroo single-handedly won him the match, yo. That card single-handedly won him the match. So yeah, we're gonna DC, yo. It's gonna show us losing, but it's gonna say it's lost connection. There we go. Dude, that guy got lucky, yo. A monster couldn't get over his 1700 defense, so pretty unfortunate. I think we have time for 2 more, yo. Hopefully the video doesn't get cut off. So Des Kangaroo single-handedly won him the match, yo. So one of the weaknesses of this deck is our monster ain't high enough attack, so they won't be able to get over any high attack or defense, like Red Eyes or Phoenix. Okay, facing another Destiny Draw deck, interesting. Let's use this. Summon this. Let's use different dimension gate. This is one of the combos you could do. Banish both of your monster. So, and then we can use Brain Hazard to bring back our monster the next turn. What is this? 1300 attack. Okay. Okay. Let's activate Brain Hazard. Bring back our monster. Let's summon Destructive Charm. Should I activate Psychokinesis? We don't have, or go for the game. Let's activate this. So he's probably using Destiny's Draw, so okay, he definitely has Spear Creeble, yeah. He's probably gonna ditch Chief Frog, yep, Chief 1 Frog. The question is, should I attack? If I attack, he's gonna trigger Destiny Draw. So I'm not gonna attack because like I don't want to trigger Destiny Draw. So I'm gonna hold off on it. Is he gonna activate enemy controller? So one of the cool plays you can do with the Treeborn Frog is to use enemy controller. Interesting. This only work on set, right? Yep, it only work on set. When this card is from the show set special, okay? It's gonna return back to his hand. Let's summon this. Let's return this to the top of the deck. And my turn. I don't wanna trigger his Destiny Draw yet. The reason I'm not attacking because I don't want him to trigger Destiny Draw. Wow. Wow, man. This is a pretty bad matchup, yeah. Activate this. Let's send the top. So I have no choice but to go lethal, yeah. I mean, not go for attack. Obviously, he's running Spear Creeble. So they run mostly 3 Creeble in this deck. I want to bring you guys this deck, but unfortunately, I don't have the cards for this deck. Unfortunately, this is basically a dead card. You can just target one card. If I activate this, basically I lose. Change the attack. I'm guessing that's Treeborn Frog, yeah. Hmm. Nah. Do we lose her? So this G-Born frog basically counter this deck, yo. So yeah, we basically lost, yo. So he's gonna deal what, 600 life point damage? And we drop freaking spell cards. What's up with these connections, yo? Like seriously, yo. So we lost 2 in a row, yo. Like pretty unlucky, guys. Like basically we're facing against a counter deck, yo. So this is the last match, guys. Hopefully I can show you guys the win. Like this deck is pretty fun deck, guys. Like when it works, it's pretty fun. Facing again Bandit Keith. You guys balance. Restart. Okay. He's definitely running Dark Pattern and Fusion deck. Ooh. What is this? Machine Assembly Line? Interesting, yeah. Oh, this is running XYZ deck. Interesting. Set this. All machine time on the field gain to each time with this strip up back on sound just because they're gonna target one machine on it. Interesting. So the weakness of this deck is our monsters are too weak, right? So I'm gonna set this and wait till and then summon reinforcement next turn. Wait, I can activate it. Wait, what is this? Oh, he's using Gravity Blaster, yeah? Yo, is this game? Okay, it's not. Yo, how am I supposed to get over 2400 attack, yo? Oh, seconds. Okay. This is what we're gonna do, yo. Activate Brain Research Lab. Summon Destructotron. Activate Brain Research Lab. Normal summon Borg. Let's activate Psychokinesis. Destroy his Sergeant Electro. Good game. Let's activate Borg effect. Hey guys, so unfortunately video cut off. I couldn't save the Duel replay because there was no save button because of the Lux connection. So yeah, basically what happened afterward was I managed to destroy both his 2 monsters, but he managed to resummon both his monsters using his Machine Assembly Line spell card, and then he activates Sleight of Hand and equip 7 computer to his monster and then swing for the game. So yeah, I couldn't come back from that. So yeah, good game. Pretty unfortunate, but yeah. So yeah, as you can tell, we lost all live duel this stack. But yeah, but you gotta admit though, like we're facing against decks that counter this deck really hard, yeah. So we couldn't do anything about it, right? It's pretty unfortunate, but yeah, this deck is definitely a fun deck to play. I don't consider this deck as a competitive deck, but it's still a fun deck to use, guys. So guys, definitely worth checking this deck out. I will bring you guys the Serene Psychic Witch deck, which is more competitive version of this deck, so stay tuned for that deck, guys. Hopefully I can bring you guys that deck in my next Road to King Games episode, so definitely stay tuned for that, guys. So guys, as you can tell, this deck definitely have potential, but against other top tier decks, this deck is not that good. But I suggest using this deck in the low ladder. It might be suited for that ladder. So guys, I'm gonna end the video here, guys. If you guys enjoyed this video, share the video and give a thumbs up. If you guys want to see similar video like this, subscribe to my channel. I'll try to bring us this unique deck whenever I can. So guys, until next time, later.